want to get about playing as much blackjack as you can, it's always handy to know there's a little train or tram. And we've just left the Monte Carlo casino now, and there's actually a free tram. Gets you to the area, the Vidara and the Bellagio. So we're going to head over to the Bellagio. We're going to have a quick wander around it's quite a nice view from here actually. It's a tram station. We're going to have a look at the Bellagio gaming floor and see what they've got by way of blackjack. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, there's only one place to come if you want to come to Vegas to play blackjack for very high stakes, and it's the Bellagio. This is the gaming area. It's one of the busiest casinos we've seen. Plenty of people about. As long as you've got plenty of money, this will be the place for you. Bally's casino is where we're going to be taking a look now at the gaming floor and the blackjack tables. It's nestled right between the Flamingo, and you can't miss that bad boy. That's the Paris casino. So that's Bally's. We'll pop in over. It's quite an elderly casino, but I'm sure there'll be going to be plenty of blackjack opportunities. So let's take a look through Bally's. Now this place is absolutely chock-a-block with people. Plenty of blackjack tables, as you can see, and everyone has got people at it. The stakes are quite liberal here. The house edges are fairly reasonable too, and there's a good mix of stakes. So this is at Bally's. Yeah, that's the impressive Caesars Casino. We're going to be taking a wander around the gaming floor, see what sort of blackjack opportunities they've got. As you know, if you've ever been to Vegas, it's quite a high stake place, is Caesars. So we'll have a wander around, see how busy it is. It's right next door to the Bellagio and it's opposite to the Flamingo. So let's wander in and see what it's like. I've done the Caesars Palace Casino. It is absolutely massive, and there's blackjack tables everywhere you can look. The main hub, however, seems to be in the middle of the casino. So let's take a wander. As you can see, this is I think that's the High Rollers Lounge. Absolutely packed, but the casino does fork off in all directions. And over here, we've got even more blackjack tables. One thing to keep in mind is the fairly high table stake limits, and the house edges are not fantastically low either. One tiny little casino you could overlook is just across the way there. It's Casino Royale. It's right next door to Harrah's. We'll pop in there and see what the blackjack tables are like, see how busy it is, so you can judge for yourself whether it's going to be worth visiting or not. Through Casino Royale. This has to be one of the smaller, tiniest casinos on the strip. However, there's seen a lot of action around the few gaming tables they've got. So if you want somewhere small and petite, and plenty of fellow players, this may be the place to come. That's Casino Royale. Wandering up Las Vegas Strip, there's the pool, if you like, of the Bellagio. But where we're going to be having a look round next is the Cosmopolitan, which is slap bang next door. We're going to be taking a look around the blackjack tables, see how busy it is, and see how many tables there are. So if you're a blackjack player and you fancy having a look in the Cosmopolitan, watch the rest of the video. Okay, let's wander inside. Inside the Cosmopolitan, there's lots of gaming tables dotted all over the casino, but as you can see from this little lot here, these must be the party tables, which kick in late at night. There's plenty of them available. What we'll do is we'll try and track down the tables while they're in play, just to see how busy it is. So this is the Cosmopolitan. But as you can see, we've found the tables that are in play. There's absolutely dozens of them, and everyone's got players at it. So if you like a busy casino, you want to play all kinds of different variants, this is the place to be. Okay, we've just jumped off the tram. We're now at the Excalibur casino. We're going to be taking a look around the gaming floors, see what tables they've got. This isn't a very good view of the casino hotel, but it's, if you want to use the free tram from the Luxor, it's the easiest way to get here. Okay, we're going to wander in and have a look at the blackjack tables. The Excalibur. All the gaming tables are in the middle of the floor, just at the bottom of the escalators. Low to mid stakes here. Got a good comp club as well, so if you're interested, pop over to the Excalibur. You can't miss the gaming tables, it's as soon as you walk through the main door. At the Excalibur, they've also got a progressive blackjack table, and over here they've got a standard blackjack table, fully automated. So if you don't like the dealers, you can always give these machines a go. We're going to be heading over to Flamingo. It's a bit of a trek, we're going to cross the road. Flamingo, now this is a casino steeped in history, and as you can see, the blackjack tables are very busy. Very low stakes over here. The outside edges are not that amazing, and not that amazingly low, but one thing there is, plenty of people. That's the Flamingo. One place that is very popular with blackjack players is Harrah's. It's quite an old casino, but the house edges are fairly reasonable for a strip casino, and you won't be forced to pay some massive table stay limits either. So it's Harrah's. We'll pop in now and take a look at it and see how busy it is. Now popped into Harrah's, an oldie worldy casino, but one worth visiting if you're a blackjack player. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and as you can see, vast majority of the blackjack tables are open. They've all got players at. Some quite low stakes here, and the house edges are not that horrendous too. In fact, they've even got a progressive one over there. Okay, that's Harrah's. Inside the Linq casino, and as you can see, the place is practically deserted. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I thought it'd be much busier than this. Plenty of blackjack tables, but as you can see, nobody's playing them. So that's the Linq, very quiet. Low to medium stakes though. It's a good place if you want to come and play blackjack, somewhere very quiet. Probably guess where we are now. We're now at the Luxor. It's next door to the Mandalay Bay casino. If you're a blackjack player, you can jump on a little tram. There's the tram. We're going to take a look around, have a quick look at the gaming floors. This is a mid-range type casino, so you're not going to be paying a fortune for each hand you play. Okay, let's go in and have a look. We're now inside the Luxor. As soon as you walk through the door, you find all the tables. Then it's sort of a V-shaped. This is a low-stake casino, low to mid-stake casino, so you can have plenty of games to play. Lots of variants. Fantastic. It's nice and quiet today. So if you're looking for a quiet casino, maybe the Luxor is the one for you. We've just discovered another automated progressive blackjack table this time. This is at the Luxor still. So if you fancy your chances of winning a jackpot, which is currently $20,566, £5 minimum bet, this is the place to come. $5, what am I talking about? $5, no, she's waving at us, look, beckoning us over. Okay, we're now at the Mandalay Bay Casino. We're going to be taking a look at the gaming floors and the blackjack tables. This casino's right at the end of the strip. Well worth a visit if you like to high roll on the blackjack games. Inside the Mandalay Bay Casino, and as you can see, they've got an automated blackjack table. Quite a good looking machine. And there's the gaming floor itself. Not that many people about, but we do like the gaming table. So you got the best of both worlds. Minimum bet $3, maximum bet $1,000, and some very high limit table games in the background. That's the Mandalay Bay Casino. We're now heading over to one of the bigger casino hotel resorts in Vegas. It is of course the MGM Grand. If you're a blackjack player, you're going to be snowed under with the number of variants available. It's a massive, huge big building, slap bang on the corner. So we'll pop in, we'll have a wander around the gaming floor and take a look at the blackjack tables. At the MGM Grand, every type of video blackjack table you'd ever want to play. Really, really busy. Well, there's not that many people here actually, but there's a hell of a lot of low to high stake blackjack tables if you're interested. Not many people about. Well, it's a Monday afternoon, so I suppose it's fairly quiet. MGM Grand, we've just come across another automated blackjack table. You're interested, and also even more blackjack tables. There's hundreds of them, so if you want to play blackjack, this has to be the place to come and visit. The MGM Grand. You might enjoy visiting if you're a blackjack player in Vegas is the Mirage. You've got to do a bit of walking to get there. It's an absolutely stunning place, little oasis in the middle of the Nevada desert. Okay, we're going to wander inside and take a look at the gaming tables, or the blackjack tables in particular, see how busy it is, and see what it's like. Inside the Mirage, quite a few electronic blackjack games, minimum stake $5. And here's the main gaming area. Well, it's one of several gaming areas, as you can see. Quite a few players. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's quite busy. And there's quite a lot of variance here, but the house edges are appalling. Unless you can totally master the game and get comped to the hilt. So this is the Mirage. Okay, we're taking a look at the Monte Carlo casino, which is slap bang in the middle, if you like, of the Las Vegas Strip. We're going to wander over and have a look at the gaming floor, see what they've got in way of blackjack tables. So that's the Monte Carlo. Let's head on over there now. Well, we're inside the Monte Carlo now, and it's got to be a casino that's dying. There's nobody about. We've got a automatic blackjack, as you can see. Minimum bet $5. And if you have a look over here, there's actually nobody on the blackjack tables. Oh yeah, there is. There's one lady over there. So it's a very quiet venue, this one. So if you want the old building to yourself playing blackjack for fairly low stakes, maybe this is the place to come. Into the Monte Carlo, and look, still fairly empty. There's a few tables open around at the end, but this casino is sadly missing people. There we go, that's the Monte Carlo. Yep. Okay, if you're ever in Vegas and you fancy playing blackjack, one place to have a look at is the New York Casino. It's quite easy to get to. It's on the corner opposite, well, the MGM Grand. So we're going to pop inside, have a wander around the gaming floor and see what it's got in store for us. Okay, here we are. We're now inside the New York Casino. Popping down the escalators. And if you're a blackjack player, you're going to love it here. The comps are quite generous. As long as you get a good casino host, you can badge them for all sorts of extras. Low to medium stakes, I'd say, in this place. As you can see, as soon as you come down the escalators, the blackjack tables are right in front of you. And they're all around the middle of the casino. Some nice comfy looking chairs as well. And there's a few players as well. So if you fancy blackjack, maybe this is the place to come. The New York. We've now arrived at the Palazzo Casino. We're going to wander inside. It's partially in the sun and partially in the shade, and see what the gaming floor's like and what the gaming tables see how busy they are. Okay, let's wander inside. That's the Palazzo. The Palazzo Casino. All these gaming tables are centrally in the middle of the casino. As you can see, there's a lot of people about, but not many people gambling. Table stakes are quite high here, but there are plenty of people milling about. So if you want somewhere quite opulent, the Palazzo Casino might be for you. Vegas and you fancy playing blackjack, there's one casino you cannot miss. It's the Paris Casino. It's just over the way there. We're going to have a wander around the gaming floor, see how busy it is, and see what sort of blackjack variants they've got. So let's wander over and take a look. Into the Paris, and as you can see, there's a lot of empty blackjack tables here. It's about midday, so you would have thought it would be busier than this. But there are a hell of a lot of tables here. And the main action is in the centre of the casino, over here. And as you can see, there's a fair number of people down the bottom there. This is the Paris Casino, as we've mentioned, low to mid stakes. However, the house edges are not that fantastic here. But still, busy place, plenty of tables. This is our next port of call. It's Planet Hollywood. We're going to take a look what blackjack opportunities we've got on the gaming table. It's definitely the party capital, if you like, of the strip. Everything's going on over at the Planet Hollywood, so we'll take a wander around the gaming floor, see what they've got in store for you blackjack players. Planet Hollywood Casino. It's quite a maze. But here we are. We've found all the table games. I think there's a poker tournament in action over here at the second. Quite a party type place, this one. So if you want a party whilst playing blackjack, this is certainly the place to be. As you can see, there's plenty of action going on the far side. And the tables are all situated slap bang in the middle of the casino, so you can't miss them. And there's plenty of people here, so this is Planet Hollywood. This tiny little casino we've found is the Cromwell. It's nestled between the Flamingo. We'll take a look inside and see what sort of blackjack tables and how busy it is. We shouldn't really bothered. It's a tiny little casino and there's hardly anybody in here. And as you can see, all the blackjack tables, apart from a few people over there playing them. So if you want somewhere very quiet and empty, maybe this is the place for you. The stakes are very cheap, very low though here.
And the drinks are cheap.
And the drinks are even cheaper. But if you can bag a cocktail waitress, you'll get one for free. That's the Cromwell. If you're ever in Vegas and you want to play some low stakes blackjack and get plenty of comps, which suggest the Tropicana casino, it's quite difficult to get to. You've got a busy road to cross, as you can see. But we're going to pop over and have a wander around the gaming floor and see what it's got in store for us. Into the Tropicana. It's very bright, crisp and clear.
Are the drinks free?
The drinks are free as well. There's quite a lot of blackjack tables, but not many of them open. There's a lot of table games, as you can see, but as soon as you walk through the main entrance, they're there, slap bang in the middle. But as you can see, there's a lack of people playing, but it is low stakes. Double deck blackjack, they've got the lot. So if you fancy somewhere quiet, this is the place to visit. The Tropicana. As you can probably guess from the view, we're now at the Venetian. We're going to be taking a look inside, having a look at the gaming tables, see what the blackjack tables are like. This is a place you can come if you like to play for high stakes. It's an absolutely massive building, huge complex, slap bang in the middle of the strip. So let's pop in and have a look at the blackjack tables. Might even go on a gondola. Today, just looking at the roof. We are of course now at the Venetian. We're going to have a quick look around at the blackjack tables. We're on an escalator, if you haven't worked that out. So we're going to take a look at how busy the place is. It looks quite busy to begin with as we walk in. And we'll see how we get on. In fact, look what we found over here. It's a huge automated blackjack game, $5 minimum bet. There's the real dealers at the front, but you've got all the consoles at the side of it. Let's keep walking, we'll find the main table area. It's very bright, very clean in here, very clean and fresh. Now, being the Venetian, you're going to need buckets of cash if you want to play the tables, because these minimum stakes are quite high. And the house edges, unfortunately, are not that spectacular either. Even more automated blackjack tables. And there's the main gaming area.
Once again, she's got massive jokes.
Plenty of players. This is the place to be, the Venetian.